Sounds familiar? You are a seasoned IT project manager. You finished several difficult projects on time and within budget. However, it feels like there is a gray area here. You can't identify what was the key factor of your success. So you are not confident whether you can replicate the same success on a bigger project. Based on my 12 years of experience mentoring successful project managers, I will share 3 simple strategies to help you become better than 99% of all project managers. So, first of all, you must have heard about servant leadership. It comes from the Scrum framework. And this leadership approach is bad for project managers. Let me explain. Imagine a customer comes to a repair shop and says, "There are some weird noises under the hood. You should check the pressure in the tires and see if everything is good in the trunk." And the mechanic would say, "Sure, I will do exactly that." It sounds absurd because the problem won't be fixed and customer will be unhappy with this service. Nevertheless, most project managers act exactly like that mechanic. And you might be thinking right now, hold on, the project owners lead the business. Surely they know best how things should be managed on their own project. This is a common misconception, and overcoming this limiting belief is the first step to becoming a top-tier project manager. Often project owners and other stakeholders, while they are experts in their domain, may have outdated or ad hoc approaches to project management. They might have experienced past projects that were managed in a certain and inefficient way, and they assume that that's the standard. But just because someone leads a successful business doesn't automatically make them an expert in project management methodologies, tools, and techniques. Now, think about it. By proactively improving project management for the client, you position yourself as a true partner, not just the order taker. You demonstrate that you are invested in the project's success beyond simply delivering on what they ask for. This leadership and guidance are what differentiate the average project managers from the exceptional ones, those who are truly better than 99% of their peers. But this leadership conversation is a moot point if you don't understand how project management actually works. And it's not about theoretical knowledge. Most people think you need certifications to become a capable and confident project manager, but that could actually hurt your ability to deliver real-world projects. But I totally get it. Everyone says that you need PMP or Prince2 to master project management. Every job description has them on the list. So it's easy to believe that the key success factor is this extensive knowledge you get from certifications and courses. But if that were true, then every PMP certified project manager would deliver every single project successfully. And we all know that's not the case. And you have probably experienced it yourself already. And you don't need me to tell you that learning theory doesn't automatically mean you can efficiently apply it in the real company. In fact, if you keep hoping to find a certification that will help you become a confident project manager, you could actually end up with imposter syndrome that will keep you doubting all your decisions. But do you know how you can actually master project management on an expert level? And it's all about project tailoring. It's a skill that allows you to apply theory in the real-world organizations. If you are not an expert in project tailoring yet, but you are interested to master it and become this professional project manager, I will soon host a free workshop on this exact topic. Registration is open for a short few days right now. Check the link in the description. Now, let me ask you, do you really want to keep hoping that yet another certificate will fix all your project management challenges? Or do you want really to master all aspects of project management yourself? So, decision is up to you. But with that said, strategic leadership and deep understanding of how project management actually works will make you a good project manager. But if you want to be a really great one, you need one more skill set. Okay, based on everything we discussed so far, can you guess what it is? And if you guessed it correctly before I reveal it to you, please say yes in the comments. You are a legend. So now imagine you have a great idea on how to streamline the work on the project. You talk about it to your stakeholders and they are excited as well. Next, you roll your sleeves up and start implementing this improvement right away. But very quickly you realize that your team doesn't want to change the way they work. They don't see the value in your improvement. As a result, the team resists with every bit of energy. You have to surrender because morale goes down and conflicts happen every single day. So you report to stakeholders that the initiative failed, and as a good leader, you do not put blame on your team. So, what was missing here? Organizational change management. If you want to be better than 99% of project managers, you must be an expert in introducing changes to the team. You must instantly get supporters, develop a strong vision, and clearly communicate the bright future for these people. And again, I teach all of this with my project tailoring method, because it combines all these principles into one simple framework. But let's be honest, all of this is useless if you sit in meetings all day long and when you can't handle your own to-do list. So, to start acting as a professional project manager, you need to elevate your role on the project. You need a set of proven tools and approaches that will give you time to actually do project management. That's why you need to watch this next. I have collected my best tips and tricks on productivity for ambitious project managers here. Click the video now, I am waiting for you there.